The only bad part about this mixer is it can't work off of batteries.
Well, actually, it's going into 2.
Or, oh.
This is in 1.
Oh, yeah.
So this is 2. So today we have... Jack, 1, 2.
I think you're right, though. I think we do need to get either, like, we should get Superman 4 out there relatively, like, in the next few weeks, because having 2 in the can doesn't do us much good.
What's the other one?
Well, we've got 88 minutes in the can.
Which is a good one.
I rented this movie by chance when my daughter was 8 or 9 years old. She must have watched it 100 times.
Wow, I feel sorry for that.
That's a serious...
That was me.
Is this Jess's mother?
Dad? Is your dad
No,
reading this?
forced family, that's a serious red flag. And all the neighbor kids would come over to watch it.
Oh my god.
The fact that she loved it made me love it too. Plus, I actually liked it.
First he blames the daughter, then he's like,
no
I like this.
sense.
Yeah.
No sense. Okay. Forget all the technical flaws. It was a good story with some funny stuff going on. Very cleverly done. I love it when Alligator is checking out all the toes at the bar. Too fat, too skinny, tasty looking toes. And it has a good message for kids about dealing with peer pressure and feelings of love.
I think they got the intern to write that one.
Holy cow.
Tommy, can you write a synopsis of this movie? I've only seen the first half. It's okay.
Yeah, that is really heavy. You know what? There is
the day of death. That sounds like the shit.
And I'm gonna make this point right now before we get into the movie. There is a very accurate line in that summary. His gun means nothing. Nicolas Cage is a police officer who has a gun. We find out an hour into the movie, he's had a gun.
Yeah, I was
all
wondering.
Movie.
Yeah, why?
All movie. The kid rejects his grandfather, who actually seems to have his best interest at heart.
Has money, and
Has money for
wants
his
to give him a
dad,
good
who's
school and all
constantly
that.
committing crimes and like just being a
Wait, let me ask you,
horrible
is like the
parent.
grandfather who has like all this money, is he like backing the evil arm wrestler at the end?
No, actually,
Because like that would just kind of like make bad movie sense, you know?
Like they struggle to even find a way. Like
make the grandfather
basically, to make
evil.
the grandfather bad, you only know the grandfather's bad because he's like bad and has henchmen, but nothing he's actually doing is bad. The movies and a podcast about bad movies are bad. They're like, it's like jumping into a swimming pool and be like, my God, I had no idea it was gonna be wet.
Well, not this wet.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, you're like, oh, I didn't know it was gonna be that bad.
Wait, was this Tim Ferlito? Was this a Tim Ferlito pick?
No.
No.
This is
Oh,
the
we
one
came-
I
we came-
got.
oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I was
So
very glad
you happen to have
be a part of it.
you had the DVD though.
I was loaned the DVD. That was not mine.
Oh, I thought it was
yeah, I
okay.
got him. Yeah,
Before we start, can we talk
But
about
believe me,
how-
I'm buying it now.
Can we talk about how massive the shark is on the cover of this box? By
I
the
know,
way,
like a
like
dwarf
look at the
salad.
scale here. The shark is like bigger than the Titanic here.
The shark is roughly the size of a small house.
It's huge. You look at the box and you're like, I don't remember the shark being that big. Oh wait, it's not. They just did it maybe to make the shark look scarier. But I just thought that was ridiculous.
If someone said, what's the summary of this movie, I would say, it's basically, did you enjoy the original Jaws, but you wanted to know more about the motivation of the shark and the psychological effects the attack had on the shark? Then this is that movie for you.
Intrigue you too, though. The title sequence.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I measured it.
Oh yeah, that was.
I used to be a judge for a B-movie film festival, and that was how I knew if I was in for a heap of crap, was by how long the opening credits were.
Right.
The credits for this were 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
And it's all underwater.
It's all, yeah, it's POV.
Like the main theme of Jaws is one of the most recognizable themes in cinema history, I think. Now, John Williams, I'm assuming, was too expensive for Jaws 4. And they probably figured, well, who cares? We'll buy the rights to his theme, because the theme is all we want anyway. And maybe we'll hire somebody else to fill in the gaps with incidental music. Well, not so. There's like a slight difference. Like there's a different dun-dun-dun type music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just remembered thinking, wait a minute, what? It's dun 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 dun. That's the Jaws music.
Kind of jumps up and attacks him, and he falls back into the boat. But there's this moment we were talking about where he's like, I just got,
What was that?
I just got attacked by a shark. My arm's gone.
Yeah, there's like a big and he starts screaming help, and the reason why
surprised
and the
his
reason
own
why-
arm is gone.
and the reason why nobody hears him screaming help is because they're all singing Christmas carols.
That's like I swear to God, I think that's the.
It's not because he's too far away.
With one of the meanest guys, directors of the play I've ever seen. He's like doing his church play. He's saying Jesus Christ.
Yep.
He's like
you guys are not
yelling at the kids. It's like,
That's the thing that I love.
wow.
Like the people that live in the village in the village of Amity in all of the movies are the meanest bastards that can't let anyone finish a sentence on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Everyone talks over everyone else, and everyone's more important than anyone else walking down the street.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to be heard.
You're hearing someone singing Christmas carols.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, what is going on? And it's
Yes.
like loud.
Yes.
And out of nowhere, they just pan over.
It's the
cab
driver. It's the cab
is
driver.
holding his speaker up to his mouth, singing Christmas carols for no reason.
You
Would
know what?
say Flight
I
School.
don't know if he gets many return customers. Does he?
I like that title though. That would
I-
work for a movie. Michael
I
Caine
have
Flight
not seen
School.
flying like this since Grand
should
Theft
be-
Auto. I
It may as well be just like,
Seriously.
oh, it's all right.
He's
Let's fly in the hurricane.
He's
and I'll
just
take
so
a plane.
willing to court death with
Yeah.
like all these innocent people.
Oh, there's a child on board. Well, here we go. Let's do a straight nose dive and pull up last minute, right?
yeah.
He
So-
let the beaches stay open anyway.
By the
That's
way,
right.
that
So she
includes
was
me.
probably out cow tipping then.
She could have been the
That's it.
accomplice.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. She did the cow tipping, right?
Yeah.
And she's the one that alerted the shark to the fact the Brodies were going. So the shark got the head start.
Exactly.
Because who knows how long, the funeral preparations where the shark began his long swim
Exactly. So it had 4
long
days
before
rather
they
than
left.
2.
So it had
That makes
had a head start.